Hey guys, I'm the advertising producer Kai. It's good to be back again. And today we have...
Hello everyone, I'm Liu. I work with Toshi as one of the producers of Dragon Ball Legends. It's great to finally be a part of Video and Stuff.
This month, it will be the two of us presenting Video and Stuff, but any idea what happened to Toshi?
Sadly, he's injured his back, so this month I'll be taking his place.
That's terrible news. I hope he gets better soon. For now, we do our best with our shaky English, so everyone please forgive us for any slip-ups.
We hope you still enjoy the show.
This month, we'll be talking about the currently live 50 million user campaign, upcoming updates, and more, so stay tuned. Well then, let's kick things off with our first segment, Legends Update Info. Here, we'll be sharing info on our big update coming soon to Legends. First up is this. Please take it away, Ryo.
Right. As of now, when you use multi-Z power, you have to claim them from the gift box and use them one by one, which takes up a lot of time, so we have plans to improve this by making the multi-Z power usage take as little time as possible.
This is one of the ambitious updates we mentioned in previous video and stuff. It was a little annoying before, so I think this is a great improvement. Next up is... I think this change will make a lot of people happy.
I bet. Originally, when collecting mission completion rewards from missions like unlocking boost panels or clearing story chapters, you had to do it one by one. With this update, as soon as a mission is completed, the next will be unlocked.
So you'll be able to complete a bunch of missions in one go and then collect all the rewards at once. You had to tap so many times after solo boosting a lot.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Next, check this out.
Before, you had to go to the Tournament of Power screen to see how much TP you had. But after the update, you'll be able to check it from the home and menu screens. This update is for everyone who's missed out on playing the Tournament of Power because they didn't realize their TP was restored.
I sometimes forget to check when my TP has been fully restored too, so this will be a big help.
A new feature is coming that automatically launches adventures using the job requests you have, prioritizing event job requests. This is a feature that's perfect for players who don't want to spend time picking out job requests and characters each time to fill their adventure slots. Plus, this feature will also unlock new slots for you if you have the necessary items.
Having it all done automatically will be so awesome.
Of course, I'm sure there are players who definitely want to put their 23 hours job request in slot 7. Don't worry, that's still totally possible.
And next up is...
With this feature, you can select how many times in a row an equipment slot is deleted and upgraded. When you get a slot that's yellow rank or above, or if the rank increases, the re-upgrading will stop.
So now upgrading your equipment will so take less taps. Just be careful not to use all your items and Zenin in one go. For all the players who previously thought upgrading equipment was a bit of a hassle, definitely give this feature a try.
For example, if you are trying to find characters with the abilities that buff the health of science, having to check them all one by one can take a super long time. But it'd be so much easier to find characters with the abilities you are looking for with this filter.
I've been looking forward to this. Being able to easily make parties while keeping characters' abilities in mind will make Legends even more fun.
Absolutely, especially because before you had to go into the details of each character to check their abilities. To help you get a clearer picture of what we mean, let's take a look.
First, pick the rarity or episodes you want to find. Then pick effects such as health or strike attack. By doing this, only the applicable characters you are looking for will show up. It's a super useful feature, so be sure to give it a try.
We'll also be making some improvements to the battle system. First of all, as you may know, there is currently a way for players to restore key during a combo by not performing any actions in a small window between using ults.
The issue is, by using this technique and allowing for small intervals mid-combo, players can avoid the penalties to kill recovery and Dragon Ball acquisition chance that would normally apply to things like step combos, right?
Yes, ultimately this kind of stuff turns the odds in favor of the fastest throwing characters, which is something we want to avoid. So, at the moment, we are considering making it so the reductions apply uniformly in all cases, except for the fastest combos where you link Earth's cards directly.
Perfect Vanish is also going to become easier to understand too, right?
Yes, it is. When you perform a vanishing step at the same time, the enemy activates an Earth attack. If it's deemed a successful perfect vanish, then a special visual effect and accompanying sound effect will trigger. This will help players get a better sense of times when they can and can't perform a successful counterattack.
If you can pull off the perfect vanish, you can counterattack easily, so making it easier to understand is a great change. Just remember that if the special effect and sound effect activate, that's your chance.
Also, we've been receiving some feedback about how the current gameplay overly favors waiting for your opponent to make a move. And this is something we are discussing and will continue to discuss with the development team. We also have some changes planned for core battles. First of all, we'll be buffing the effect of the taunt. After activating taunt, you temporarily take less damage. Next, when you and your body choose the same Earth card for Rising Rush, it do even more damage. In essence, we're hoping to make it easier to pull off epic comebacks.
Until now, the risk of being invaded made going for big damage a real scary. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone go for that ultra perfect Rising Rush.
We should mention that ultra perfect Rising Rush is what we are calling it when you and your body choose the same Earth card. When you perform a Rising Rush with your body, that's just a Ultra Rising Rush.
So far, we've shared a ton of info on the upcoming update. But we've got lots more planned, including making it so you can easily find Resin Limited characters in their character list, so there's still plenty to look forward to. That's all for Legends Update.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Legend News. This month I'll be your newscaster. Super Saiyan Cabbage Zenkai Awaken is coming. Super Saiyan Cabbage has some abilities that can buff Vegeta, so be sure to try using them together. That's right, backed by popular demand, it's a Hoi Poi event. It's been tweaked a little bit since everyone last saw it, so get ready. SSGSS Vegeta is a range-type character with episode Universe Survival Saga, Tag God Key, and Tag Vegeta Family. After using arts, if his key is below a certain amount, he restores key and gains some buffs. So if you string together his arts carefully, you can get a lot of value out of this ability. Thanks to things like his special cover change against blast arts, his defense is near flawless. Combine that with his long-lasting special arts effect, and like many Legends Limited characters before him, SSGSS Evolved Vegeta is a simple-to-use powerhouse. That's all for Legends news. Thank you.
Watching your Legend news was a nice change of pace. Did you enjoy your first time here on Video and Stuff?
I was really nervous, but it was so much fun to be able to present things to the players myself.
Well, we brought you a lot of info on the upcoming updates in today's Video and Stuff. We hope you enjoy it.
It's been a while since we've done a longer version, so we couldn't help but share everything we could think of.
Right. I think from next time we'll try to include some other special segment too.
PvPing with some of the viewers or something seems like it would be fun.
That does sound pretty fun. We have to get TOEI involved.
Yeah.
We got a ton of fun ideas for the future. Yep, well that's all for today Video and Stuff. Thank you for time in, and we hope you guys continue to enjoy the 50 million user campaign. Bye!